Alright, that should be good. I think, at least. I could be wrong. But welcome, everyone, to Vibrant Tigers vs. Screaming Eagles. I am obviously James Akinelli. I am going to be the only person here, like usual, it seems like, for the broadcast. Hopefully this is working, and no, it's working. I'm just waiting on both teams. Both teams are in here. I don't know exactly what's going on. As you guys can see from right there. I don't know what's going on, but this is certainly something. I don't think we're missing anyone. I mean, maybe missing one, but I don't completely know. Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't know. There's at least one team finally ready. Holy cow. It took a bit. It did take a bit for them to join the lobby. But either way, that was Screaming Eagles on the blue team with a Sex Bomb Mom, Fake Potato, and Strat Cat versus Vibrant Tigers allow Doc Camaro and Hayes. Now, right now, as it stands, Vibrant Tigers, no way. This is both teams' last game. They're pretty much Vibrant Tigers can't make it into the playoffs. Screaming Eagles, I'm sure I've already clinched it. But that's actually Screaming Eagles. Sex Bomb Mom does get the first goal after a clear from Hayes goes right to Strat Cat, and Sex Bomb Mom is able to get the goal off of that pretty early on. Boy, either way, starting off early, I think Screaming Eagles are probably going to be the second seed, and I think they are one of the favorites to making the championship or the finals, whatever you really much want to call it, for this particularly. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Vibrant Tigers, they have nothing to lose. Screaming Eagles might have seeding, but at the same time, though, I think they'll be fine. But we'll see how Vibrant Tigers go in, handle this. Oh, that was a good fake. Oh, what a save from Alao, though. But albeit, though, that was a double commit. Camaro was able to back them up. Anyways. But obviously, this is a little bit of a different roster you've seen from Vibrant Tigers. And I only kind of say that because we've seen a lot of rosters. And that was a good play by Strat Cat. But Sex Bomb Mom couldn't finish the play. That's unfortunate. But we've seen a little bit of different rosters from Vibrant Tigers. I promise you, I'm not their team streamer. It just kind of ended up happening to where I streamed a lot of their games. Hayes has actually been on their team for quite a bit. Meanwhile, Alao, obviously he's been in a few series as well. Camaro's been pretty much in every series. But either way, let's see how this goes. It's still 1-0, albeit Screaming Eagles have had a few chances to capitalize. Only scored one of them. 2 minutes gone. Screaming Eagles are still trying to pound their way in. Doesn't really much happen. But another double commit coming out from Vibrant Tigers. Miro gonna try to do it himself, but maybe a little bit of miscommunication. Hayes was there as well, but he was able to recover in time. Got the 50 on Potato. What some people consider one of the best in the Challenger division. But either way, though, this might be dangerous for Vibrant Tigers, and it is. Strat Cat was able to finish it off here. It was just a good 50 from Bomb Bomb, and Strat Cat was able to finish it off. 2-0, and this is kind of what I expected. Screaming Eagles, arguably the best team, albeit they are, I think, the second seed right now. So they're probably the second best team in the league. Vibrant Tigers are the only teams who never actually won a series. So, I mean, there's that, but we'll see. Maybe a comeback will happen for Vibrant Tigers, and potentially even a underdog win. Well, they would, in order to, well, you guys know what I'm saying anyways. If not, that is a skill issue. But either way, oh, there's a good fake by Effective Potato. He's gonna try to fake out another. He does. A good play from Potato. I think he is the last member. I think everyone from their team has scored a goal. They have. Goal number 3, minute 33 seconds left. And, well, we'll see how this goes. Vibrant Tigers, it's not looking good for Vibrant Tigers right now. Much like their whole season, unfortunately. But again, anything can happen. You just gotta regroup and make something. Make this a series at least. A decent fake by Hayes. Lau's going to go up for it, but that's denied. And now, a little bit of stuff. I don't know what was happening towards the post. But Trackhat was able to get the clear. Doesn't get the extra touch though. So, somewhat of a clear from Hayes comes out, but Potato was able to read that. Less than a minute remaining. And this has pretty much been Screaming Eagles game. Not much life came out from Vibrant Tigers. Doesn't seem like it's still gonna happen. Albeit there is a little bit of pressure. So, I mean, who knows? And a good pass back as well. But Potato was able to 50 it. And Bomb was able to dunk Hayes. This could still result in a goal. It does. Stratcat gets goal number 2. I mean, this is just unfortunate. Camaro just did not read that touch or read the ball at all. And as a result, open net for Stratcat. And I mean, kind of indicative of how this game has gone. But there's plenty of games still, or plenty of series still to go. Stratcat called Potato off. Now allow. Try to put it towards the net. Now, Potato might just have a wide open net. He boxed up a little bit though. He got the bomb of Camaro. This still might go in, but Hayes got the save. And that should do it for game number 1. Hayes tries to get a goal. He was not able to. And as a result, game number 1 goes to Eagles. It is very interesting to say the least how, I mean, I guess I can't say it's interesting. It makes sense that the Eagles did what they did in this game, considering, you know, how much they kind of dominated here, as well as just how good they've been this season. Vibrant Tigers have been struggling. Seems like not only have they been struggling in the game, struggling with their ping as well. Albeit 2 of them are from Europe. The other one, I don't know what's happening with that. But, again, plenty of time to really go and figure this out. They can drop one more game before they can't drop any more. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here as Screaming Eagles makes a roster change. People Jet and Raikhan are now in for Stratcan and 6 Bomb. Game number 2 underway. Let's see how Vibrant Tigers can respond. That was a great play. He's just a little wide. Almost coming out the gates with a goal for Vibrant Tigers. Now Camaro, maybe a fake coming out, but Allow doesn't have boost to really much do anything with this. Either way, Raikkonen actually go for the shot. It's cleared away by Eagles. Still trying to put the pressure on them. There's another shot. Actually went a little wide though. Miro was trying to get the clear. It was only going towards Screaming Eagles. Albeit Hayes did get the dunk. And now Potato got over one, but did get bumps. Still in the orange half. And now sorry about that. Technical difficulties a little bit. But we should be back. Right now. Either way, Hayes. Oh, he couldn't get the touch a lot, but that was also double commit from Vibrant Tigers. Camaro's gonna have to be careful. He was able to get the second touch as well. And now Camaro. Pass! Hayes! Shot just off the crossbar. And a double commit again for Vibrant Tigers. And they're going to have to relinquish pressure. Albeit Loud comes out with the demo. And Hayes is going to take the immediate shot. Raikkonen was able to send that one away. B-Boy Jed got around 1. Wasn't getting around Loud. Nothing menacing really happened out from that. But Vibrant Tigers, they're able to get the goal. Loud puts them on the board first. And this is what you like to see. They were able, finally, to make an adjustment or something. And they got goal number 1 here. They are most definitely not out of it. But we'll have to see how this rest of the game goes, because there's still 3 minutes left. And Screaming Eagles will most definitely score 1 themselves. But either way though, Camaro was able to get that 50. B-Boy Jet did not get a touch. Potato's gonna have to get an awkward touch. He's gonna have to stay with it. Double commit also happened, but it doesn't bite them. And now Camaro gonna put it to the corner, got the dunk, but Raikkonen was able to get the clear. Now Hayes is gonna try to set it up, but no one committed. Instead, they're gonna have to take it out from their corner. They're able to, though. It's back in the blue half. A lot of corner game right now. And now Potato. This could be very dangerous. Oh, he didn't get he got some of a touch, but not the touch he probably wanted. And instead, actually gonna go back to him. Booms off the backboard. Goes and fake it. There's a double commit. But Screaming Eagles were pretty much out of position for that. That might go in. Potato gets the save. Camaro's gonna look for a pass. Doesn't really get the touch. Allow. And end up not getting the ball, but Hayes did. Now Camaro is gonna take the immediate shot. B-Boy Jack got the save. He was under pressure as well. Now Camaro is gonna have to keep himself probably salty for some time. And there's a double commit now from between Allow and Camaro. That just kind of ruined everything for them. But Hayes will still take the immediate shot. Saved away by Potato. And that might be a double commit now from Screaming Eagles. Might force him to give up possession. Actually does not, though. Raikkonen. He's trying to set something up. B-Boy Jet with the shot. Saved by Allow. Now Potato comes in. He's going to drop it down a little. And now Camaro will be able to take possession of it. Got it around Potato. Potato's going to be looking for heads. Doesn't very much find any. And now another double commit. And a demo on Camaro. This is going to be bad for Vibrant Tigers. But they were able to recover just in time. Maybe they were definitely able to. But they still got to weather the storm a little bit. Less than 30 seconds remain. Raikonen's going to take the shot just wide. And Hayes is able to get there first. Gets the clear. Screaming Eagles, if they want to take game 2, they're going to have to score kind of right now. But they have to do it from their own half. And now Hayes is going to look to keep it in. He does. B-Boy Jed pops it up. And Camaro is going to be there. Lane Disruptor. Hayes. Fake sale allowed, doesn't get the touch, but it does not matter. They tied the series up. You see, the one thing that has confused me with Screaming Eagles throughout the season is they've always done these roster changes, which at points in times make no sense, because why get away from something that has worked? You know what I mean? But that's just me. But I mean, whatever works, works. But they lost this game after last game. They pretty much dominated 4-0 with having Stratcan and 6 bomb out in for B-Boy Jet and Raikkonen. But maybe they'll change it back to that. Maybe go for a different lineup. All I know is, though, might be a little different. We'll see what happens. I don't know exactly who's going to be going and who's not. Looks like Potato, B-Boy Jed, and Strat Cat But game number 3 is underway, tied 1 apiece. Let's see what's happening here. Potato goes for the immediate shot, but that was just off the crossbar and post. Corner of the net, you say. Strat Cat is going to be looking to get it out of his half. Couldn't really much do so. Not Potato. Put it towards the net, maybe make them waste boost. But they handle it well now. Hayes has 100. But got 50 by B-Boy Jed. Now allow. Couldn't get the second touch. And Strat Cat will be able to keep it in. See what happens. Potato is going to go for the shot wide of the net and allow. They're trying to make something out of this. A good touch. That might just go in, but B-Boy Joe was able to get there in time. But he's trying to set something up. Wasn't able to. B-Boy Joe was able to get it out of here. Everyone from Screaming Eagles pretty much helping to get that ball out of there. Kind of going right back in. But Potato is able to keep it up. Now, Strat Cat, Potato, both double commit. Now, allow. Got the dunk over B-Boy. Now, Hayes. Tried to go for the fake. He was able to fake it, but he couldn't put it in. He tried to center him. No one was really there. Going back out, but it's going right back in to this blue half. Strat Cat is going to boom it up high. Couldn't get the follow-up touch, but Camaro didn't either. Hayes was able to keep it in, though. Potato didn't get the read. Now Strat Cat is going to boom it somewhat out there, but right now it seems like Vibrant Tigers is trying to take control of the midfield. That wasn't able to this time, though. Strat Cat maybe pre-jumped it a little and couldn't get a touch on it. So we go back to the corner. B-Boy Jed. Now I got it. Popped it up high, but it ends up working out for them in the end a little. Maybe. Hayes. Who loses the challenge by from Potato. Now Strat Cat has possession. Doesn't get the second touch. B-Boy Jed does come to the rescue before Hayes does clear it out of their zone. 0-0 is the score. And I don't think there's been so much pressure on one team compared to the other. I think it's been pretty much more so even pressure. Maybe a little bit in favor of Vibrant Tigers, but that's pretty much it. Now Strat Cat. Gonna try to do something with this. Does get the second touch. This is dangerous. And he does get around Hayes. Strat Cat gets goal number 1. Allow just not a great catch. And Strat Cat caught it and just shot it right over. 2 minutes left. 1-0. Yeah, Vibrant Tigers find an answer. Let's see what happens. Camaro's going to try to look for an answer. Actually gets around Potato. But there's 2 men in the corner for Vibrant Tigers, and they're going to have to give up possession as a result. And that might just go for a shot. And I think that got own goal. That did. B-Boy Jed was there, and he didn't get credit for the goal. That was Strat Cat. Allow, not the greatest of touches, and Camaro just kind of doubled it into his own net. That's just unfortunate, really. But it is a 2-0 lead for Screaming Eagles. B-Boy Jed gonna get to 50, but Strat Cat will be able to boom it back. Seems like Screaming Eagles might be reclaiming some of the pressure that they did have in the first game. B-Boy Jed couldn't get the touch, but Strat Cat, he's there. Got bumped off though. Camaro. Potato met him quickly. But with him out of boost, Allow got it over 1. Strat Cat, this is gonna be dangerous. Don't know if I really agree with that decision, but it works out for them. Potato was able to get back. Now Potato, no boost, but maybe no problem. Pass to B-Boy Jed, and it's good. B-Boy Jed gets his first goal of the game. And it was a great setup though from Potato. Maybe fake the shot a little bit. Went for the pass. B-Boy Jed was right there. And 3-0. And this looks to be going the way of how game 1 did a little. With the amount of goals at least. 3-0 right now. Well, let's see. It is not over yet. But very improbable. And that might just kill the hopes of it, though. Stratcat does get another goal. And I think that's pretty much his hat trick. Top right corner kind of far down a little. That's pretty much game number 3, most likely. Unless somehow Viper Tigers can make a miracle out of this. I don't think they're going to be... I think they're going to be down this series 2-1. We're going to try to, though. That's not how you do it. Let me tell you, Potato's going to go for another goal. It's a good defense by Camaro to force him to hit it out. Now Stratcat got the other touch, and Hayes was able to get there in time, but with 10 seconds left, this game is pretty much over. Screaming Eagles got the 4-0 victory in game 1. Got the 4-0 victory in game 3, it seems like. Eagles take game number 3 and are 1 win away from the series win. Well, we'll see what happens here. This series is definitely not over. Hopefully. I really have no idea if it... maybe it is, maybe it's not. I'm hoping it won't be. But we'll see for sure. Tigers, they have a chance. They really do. But whatever, they need to find whatever worked in game 2. They need to refine that. Because if they cannot find that again, then this series is probably over. But again, anything can happen here. Anything can happen. We'll see. We'll see. But either way. Oh gosh, this whoever's engine that is needs to take it off. It's horrendous. I don't know whose that is, but I'm sorry for that. In general. But we're going with game number 4 here. And, well, let's see what happens. Allow Hayes to double commit. But Camaro is able to get to clear. Now there's a demo on the back line. Camaro doesn't get to touch. Allows him to have to be forced into action. He does. And now, Hayes actually waits for 6 Bomb to get the touch. And now, Potato. Gonna go for a pass, but that got shut down by Allow. B-Boy Jet will still go for a pass. That won't happen. Now Camaro, don't think he has any boost. He does not at all. As a result, he kind of relinquishes possession. Now Potato goes for the shot. No one's there. What a shot by Potato. Good placement as well, obviously. Lau just did not expect it at all. Potato just kind of went for that. It was a good and accurate shot. All you can really say for that one. 1-0. And every single game was a shutout, so that would pretty much mean, oh, Hayes is pretty much, I think, gone. Maybe not gone, but he is lacking. I don't think I could do anything. I wish I could, have admin privileges. This would be the time to pretty much do so. But I don't know. Because I know he is one of the players from EU. I'm pretty sure he's lacking. And it sucks. I probably could have switched the server. I didn't want to ruin anything, and also I kind of saw it a little late. But either way, I can't pause it. You'll probably have to rejoin. If not, I don't know what I can do. Because again, I'm not the league owner, and I can't pause this. But we'll keep going. And this is kind of cringe. I'll be honest, that's kind of cringe. I don't know why you do that. I'm not one to trash someone, but that's just kind of cringe. I understand playing, but the competitor in me is like, bro, you're going to try to demo on a 2-on-3? Please, bro. That's cringe. That is very, very cringe. And I'm in the same franchise as them. I'm talking that trash. I don't know, man. Either way, though, we have a whiff. Unfortunately, they're just going to have to play this one out. But Hayes is back. Your boy Jetto is going to get another goal. This is kind of unfortunate. And again, I don't know how to really do this, as I've never been a part of this particular thing. Yeah, I'm like technically the only admin here. But, yeah, we'll keep going. We'll keep going for sure. We'll see what happens. Hayes gets demoed. But either way, allow. Potato actually does get it around 2. You won't be able to score this one in particular. Wow, that's a little awkward. And now Allow will be able to get the touch. I think Hayes is lagging again. Romero got the touch. Allow got over 1, but he couldn't get around player number 2. The demo. Oh, Hayes just kind of, yeah, Hayes is lagging. That's unfortunate, really. I don't know, they're trying to go for a record. It's unfortunate, really, that it's pretty much going from a 3-on-2. But either way, though, we still do play. And this, man, this has been an ugly one, I'll at least say. For sure. This bomb, I'm gonna get bumped by Hayes. Camaro does get to clear out. Doesn't get the goal, though. B-Boy Jed's gonna take it. Gets it around 1. Potato will be able to get goal number 6 for them. Either way, though, we got 6-0. It's pretty much a GG here. Data's gonna try to maybe score 1 here, but didn't really much happen. Either way, though, I don't know the records for both teams. Well, for German Eagles, but going for the bump again, I'm kind of shocked. Like, respect for just playing all out, but man, that is really what they call cringe. Now, and I only say that because of the situation. A 2v3, they pretty much are dominating, and they just go do that. And now they're probably going to let them score a goal for the Brazil. I'm already calling that. They're probably going to, quote-unquote, mess up so they can, you know. Yeah, they're setting up for the Brazil. They're straight up setting up for the Brazil. That's a yikes. Like, if it isn't obvious that they weren't setting up for the Brazil, I don't know what to tell you. Because that was... yeah, again, that was just very much obvious. But we'll see what happens here. I'll definitely see what happens. 7-1 to Brazil. Again, it's pretty much over. Screaming Eagles, pretty much, they're gonna pretty much win it. Camaro. Gonna try to get the clear. Potato does actually score it. There it goes to Brazil. But now they are up 7. We're probably gonna push for double digits. But we'll see what happens. 8-1, just again a blowout. Pretty much indicative of how the season's gone for Vibrant Tigers. I mean, it's pretty much nothing else to say about that, right? The only team that has lost every single game, albeit there was a major team that has done that as well in Sugandis, but they are the only challenger team to pretty much do it. Hayes probably is giving up a little, not completely. But time is finally winding down. Muriel's gonna get to clear. That'll do it though. Pretty much GG's all around. Rabbit Tigers, they put up a fight. Ultimately, the server kind of probably sucks. But that is pretty much it for that game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, I don't know why, but it seems like servers I make are not the greatest. But hopefully that'll you know, be better. You know, that'll be better soon. But either way, though, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.